All right, I don't get this one. Math test. Bob has 36 candy bars. He eats 29. What does he have now? Ah, you don't get it? That's Wilford Brimley, the diabetes guy who died a few years ago. Rest in peace. Yeah, Wilford Brimley, diabetes. He's the reason everybody says diabetes, because that's how he said the word.
Diabetes.
Wilford. I don't know who the guy is, but I assume he's somehow known for the phrase diabetes. Yeah, it's because he did all those diabetes commercials for like blood sugar testing strips and stuff like that. I don't understand this at all, Peter. All right, let's see. Old music is so much better than what we have these days. Aha! People only look at the good songs. The plain thing is that they only looked at the injuries on surviving planes to figure out which bits to reinforce. But they should have been looking where there were no injuries, because those are the ones that didn't make it back. All right. Garfield and His 9 Lives, movie adaptation, original book. Did Garfield die? Did Garfield die? Hey, Meg's Beanie here. The comic book Garfield, His 9 Lives is divided into 9 different segments that show the various lives of Garfield, or the lives that he had, before the one we usually see in the comics, in line with the common myth that all cats have 9 lives. Not all of those segments made it into the movie adaptation. The most noticeable one was the segment Primal Self, which is probably what the meme is about. It shows Garfield in another life where his name is Tigger and he lives with an old lady. He meets an evil force of some kind that makes him become feral and show violent behavior, and the segment ends with him planning to kill his owner, strongly suggesting that he ended up doing it. It even shows Garfield in his current life terrified and remorseful for the things he did back then. Oh, so Garfield killed people. That is somehow more believable than him dying in any situation. Hello?
Hello there,
sir.
Oh my God! I'm going around your neighborhood today to see if you've heard the good word.
The good word?
Yes, sir. You see, right now over at MKShop.com, we have a smorgasbord or amazing array of apparel at awesome prices.
Please stop.
I mean, just look at this t-shirt I'm wearing. 100% cotton, heavyweight, really feels high quality. Oh, it's so good.
Okay. Thank you. Have a good day, please. Goodbye. Peter, please. Unnecessary ribs. These two. All right, I know this one. I do. It's because that's his name, Marilyn Manson, right? I don't really give a shit. Screw the guy. But there was always a rumor going around that he had some ribs removed so that he could suck himself off. This one gave me a good laugh. I'm happy to explain this one. Marilyn Manson had a rumor circulating that he got ribs removed to suck his own dick. The man giving the presentation looks like him, mostly in the makeup, so of course it's him. So the joke is that it looks like Marilyn Manson giving a presentation about, For added clarification to anyone curious, it's just a rumor and not actually true. Because why would you do that? That's really weird. On a first date, don't know if I should be worried or not. What am I looking at here? Sorry, his leg was kind of freaking me out for a second. Anyway, found the original. I don't know if it relates to the edited post. Post feet pics on feetfinder.com. Man, what is up with people screwing up the post and making people not get them? I don't know. People are very, lame as hell. I don't know. Help me, Peter. I don't get the joke. Well, we'll never want for food, Doris. This rock is absolutely encrusted with oysters and mussels all the way to the top. Okay, alright. Anyway, it being encrusted all the way to the top implies the water will rise all the way there at high tide, drowning them. I agree. You could also hear it as, we'll never want for food, at least, ignoring that they'll have no safe water to drink and their only food source is very salty. Yummy. I'm in the 55%. 55% of people will be confused by this picture. Is that Golbat? No. Zubat? No, I can't remember. It's been so long. It's a Pokemon named Zubat that is using a move called Confuse Ray. It makes you confused. I don't know why it's 55% though. Well, it has 55% accuracy. That's fun. Help me, Peter. Soviet politicians during political crisis. It can't be that bad, can it? Okay, that's a little weird. Swan Lake will apparently air on Russian TV during major political events, like a political coup or the death of a leader. It played non-stop on the TV during the 1991 Soviet coup d'etat attempt as To not tell people about the current events in the news, I reckon. Ah, I see. Cool. One of my Facebook friends posted this. No clue. Which one's the black parent? My dad. Okay. Ah, here we go. There's a stereotype of black guys preferring white women. A mixed dude raised by a white woman is presumed to have a strong bias against committing to a black girl. So the joke is racism? Yes. Ah, those jokes are great. We love them. All right. But it's time to actually practice. Very funny, Anakin. Oh, right. Was that like a neck-breaking motion? Huh? Is that what it was? Okay. Anyway, what do they say? Hello, Flamin' Gator here. Had they be of service? Testicular torsion spell should be legal. Hot take. They're women, though, right? Yeah, they've been gender bent, so boob torsion? Boobular torsion? What? Ooh, ovarian torsion? I don't know. Peter, where's the mother? I'd give anything to speak to my dead parents. Dad, it's really you. Hello, son. Well, I'll put your mother on. Oh, I get it. No, I do. In death, as in life, father and son have nothing to say to each other. But if the relationship is good, they understand each other completely as shown here. Not that I know, mind, okay? My connection with my own dad is strained at best. Well, thank you for that. When you think you got your period, but it's just this, representing the guys right now, we have no idea what the hell that is and don't want to know. Ah, all right. Hi, Peterina here. Vaginal discharge sometimes is weirdly thick right before ovulation. People sometimes describe it as looking like raw egg whites, and it clumps in a way blood does when you menstruate. So, when you have no way to check, it feels like the start of a period. Ah, I see. All right. These copper ingots, the devil said, are of subpar quality. You accepted them as payment, the merchant said. The deal is done. Very well. I will uphold my end of the bargain, the devil said. Your name will live forever. That is all I ask, said who? Who's the man? One of the oldest pieces of writing we have is a complaint about crappy copper that a merchant named Ea Nasir has been selling. So he made a deal with the devil for eternal fame, but the fame is as a shitty salesman. Right, I forgot about that. One of the oldest pieces of writing we have is a complaint. When the opposing school's debate team consists of an anthropomorphic dragon, wolf, and fox all crossing their arms, oh, okay. YouTube commentary channel persona characters are sometimes anthropomorphic animals and that just say furry. It's whatever. Also, they combine the worst aspects of a toddler, overbearing smugness, and not knowing anything. I think you mean teenagers. Both, really. Oh, man. Peter, what does this mean? When people say English is easy? Ah, seal, 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 right? Seal, although I think one of them is a sealant. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. Anyway, the word seal meaning a ton of different things. Few obvious ones in the pic: Navy SEAL, the animal seal, an envelope seal, the singer seal. Edit, I'm glad you all feel like you have a good grasp on the language, but trying to explain to the joke, to me, days later in a reply, achieves nothing. Joint seal for car, wood seal, and this dude is seal between seal and seal? Yeah, he's a singer. His biggest hit is Kiss from a Rose. Sure. This is incomprehensible. The myth of consensual home ownership. I consent to selling my house. I consent to buying your house. I don't. Isn't there somebody you forgot to ask? Oh, is this meme wanting to help the earth stupid? You're dumb. Conservative pundit Ben Shapiro, guy on the left, famously? Wow, I'm sorry. My brain has left the building today. Famously said that facing rising sea levels caused by climate change, people living on the coast should sell their houses and move. Progressive YouTuber H. Bomber Guy famously dunked on Shapiro, shouting, "Sell the houses to who, Ben? Fucking Aquaman?" Greta Thunberg disagrees with the idea of selling your coastal house and thinks we should instead stop climate change, so you don't need to do that. That would be the good goal. I think she's right. Wouldn't it be great if we solved the problem rather than not do that? The alternative is death. Like, what do we do? GF sent me this. What the hell does it mean? Wasn't that clock at 11:55 p.m. 20 minutes ago? Me. Don't think about it too much. Oh my god, really? A screenshot of that? Dude, what are you doing here? Anyway, a hybrid joke of No Nut November and the weird succubus girl everyone has a kink for now. I was thinking it was a premature ejaculation joke. Forgot about No Nut November. I was too busy nutting to remember that. Same. I mean, seriously, you should not be holding it in for a month. Do not do that. You're not gonna die, but it's not good for you. Peter, what does does this mean? Oh dear. All right, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019. Finally, without the shitting. What? Wait, hold on. There's a meme going about which has this exact comic, but the fourth frame is just a picture of a tube of toothpaste shitting. The meme has gone around with that image with a following comment asking for the image without the shitting, like this. All right, come on, man. That's why? Without the shitting, please. All right, what do we have here? A J.K. Rowling comic. Anyway, I'm sorry I messed up your coffee order, J.K. Rowling. Aw, it happens. What? Wait, what? Oh. Okay. Robert Galbraith is a pseudonym that J.K. Rowling used to write the Cormoran Strike series? Is that a book series where she portrayed a barista as a pedophile or something? Because if so, we've cracked it. I don't know if that specifically happened, but Rowling has been known to reference IRL drama in her work, so the joke may be about that. She sure is a weird, goddamn, just strange-ass person. And that's like putting it lightly. That's me putting it as lightly as I can for the sake of MK. Peter, help me understand. Our primal instinct makes us explore the unknown worlds. Step 2, realize the universe doesn't want us to leave our homeworld. Step 3, create ways to outcome the harsh and cold nature of the universe. Bro tip, we still cannot disobey the unbreakable law of physics. Step 4, receive a message from another civilization. We're not alone. Fun fact, highly advanced alien civilizations are likely to be peaceful. And then that, whatever that is. Okay. This is a reference to All Tomorrows, a book written by C.M. Cosman. In the book, humans figure out how to manipulate DNA to create new species. They create the Star People and transport their DNA to other planets throughout the galaxy. Another alien species invaded the planet and transformed them into whatever they wanted, and they did so very sadistically. Some of the creatures are horrifying but can work. All suffered, but some way worse than others. Okay, this has 60,000 likes, and I have no idea what's funny. One time in high school, these two guys were arguing over who could freestyle better, so everyone met up in the bathroom after lunch to hear them go verse for verse. The guy who went first opened up with 3 L's to the face, called that livin' like Larry. It ended immediately. Livin' like Larry. What's that? The joke is that this bar is so weak they immediately stopped the contest.
Not convinced on the shirt, eh? Well, what about this fantastic hoodie? I mean, come on, I've never worn one more comfortable.
Who are you?
Did I mention that I have a YouTube channel? It's right here, or in the description below. And I would really appreciate any viewers out there to come on over and see what I have to offer.
I'm calling the cops.
That's fair.
Peter, how would 45 plus 45 equal 135? When you ask him what 45 plus 45 is and he says 90 instead of 135, I think I saw this one at one point. Oh, it's a gym reference. You start with 45 pounds on the bar, then add 45 pounds of weight to each side of the bar. You're left with 135. All right, what's going on here? Why is he beating the rain cloud with a folded up umbrella? What's this? SWAT officer only knows violence as a solution, strikes rain cloud with umbrella. Also, the rain cloud is black. Come on. Oh, man. How do I find Area 51? Move the left? Wrong idea. To the left? But I'll take a burger? Okay. What's the explanation for this one? Oh. AI-generated comic randomly placing words and images together based on whatever the original prompt was. AI isn't replacing us true memers anytime soon. Yeah, they're not going for you guys, though. Not the AI. The AI itself is not going after anybody. It's the heads at the top that want to go after everybody. I don't get it. You said in your bio that you like nature, just like me. Yes. Serial bomber Peter here. I believe that's supposed to be Ted Kaczynski, the Unabomber. He would dress up like that to keep a low profile and spent years living in a cabin/shack in the woods. Also, some women are just super into serial killers for whatever reason. The true crime fans, they tend to look like this, the same kind of style. You mean Ted Kaczynski, the renowned mathematician? Sure. Missing the joke. Californians be like, look at me, I'm the Texan now. Why the Dr. Pepper? Why the Dr. Pepper? People from California are moving to Texas in record. They're moving everywhere in record numbers. Our population has also reached record numbers. What's the fun fact? 1 out of every 8 Americans is a Californian. Don't forget the they hate us cause they ain't us angle. Everyone's got an opinion on number 1, and it isn't even remotely a contest. But Texans and Californians can't agree on one thing. At least we ain't Mississippi. That's true. Need context because the comments are claiming this is really funny. All right. Charlie D'Amelio picked up a shift as a Walmart cashier for a video. Yeah, a whole shift, whole 8-hour shift, whole 10-hour shift. Was she? Where's the baby when you need him, man? What? The baby shot and killed someone in a Walmart in 2018. I guess the joke is wishing a similar fate to her. Oh, wait, what? How did I miss that? Good lord. What's the connection, Peter? Let me go, please, I'll do anything. But he could die. Please, I'll do anything. I've never made that connection before. Because the Beast was going to kill Gaston, but then Gaston said, stop, I'll do anything, and Beast is like, oh that's exactly what Belle said to him when he was gonna imprison her dad, so he let Gaston live. Then Gaston stabbed him in the back. Stab in the back. Innuendo for butt stuff. Thanks for adding absolutely no value with that reply. Grandmother just sent this to me. What am I missing? Let's see. I'd put those clocks and watches back now if I were you. Oh, is it a fallback thing in relation to daylight savings time? It's a time change joke. Only works one day a year. That's true. I'm not getting it. This guy cut me off on the freeway today. I'm not even mad. Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. It's an edited version of the image. In the original, the car's license plate reads, "Excuse me," which sounds like "excuse me." Gotta love how the edited version ruins the joke. Yeah, I don't understand why people do that. Why would you do that? What did Kevin's dad do to be able to afford a house like this and 9 first-class tickets to Paris? Oh, right. Oh, working for the mafia or whatever? I don't know. I never watched. That's The Sopranos, right? It doesn't matter. Also, remember, back when Kevin's dad bought that house, it was probably $12 goddamn dollars. Remember, being poor in the 80s is not like now. The actor who played the dad from Home Alone also played the dirty cop on The Sopranos. The top pick is talking about Home Alone, and the bottom pick is about his role in The Sopranos. What did his character do in the show? Well, he was a dirty cop. He helped Tony get away with crimes and whatnot. Gave him information, too, that only law enforcement would know. Peter, explain I'm black, I don't understand. I'll never vote for you. Then I'm afraid you ain't black. Does Biden have the power to un-black people? What's this? Joe Biden, while campaigning to win the 2020 election, made the controversial statement, "If you're having trouble figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black." Essentially, this comic portrays the statement by him having literally turned a black woman white for refusing to vote for him. All right. I don't understand this one. Don't ask a trans girl what game she plays. Bitch has been typing for an hour now. Ah, I see. It's a stereotype amidst the trans community that trans girls will obsessively and unobstructedly talk about video games such as Celeste or Fallout New Vegas for absurd amounts of time. This is being shown here. Of course, I'm fairly certain most groups have a similar stereotype about them. Didn't know I was trans, what the hell? Well, you do now, friend. Congrats!